Today I'm here comparing Eternium to Diablo Immortal. What is up, my friends? My name is ECHO and we're back on the channel today with another comparison video looking at Eternium, comparing it to my experience while playing Diablo Immortal. The reason why I chose this game is because when I put out a video asking what you guys were playing, this was one of the games that was overwhelmingly taking over the comment section. Yes, I do look at the comment section. So I figured we'd look at it today and discuss it, figure out why it's good, why it's bad, and how it relates to Immortal. Before we get into that though, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. Diablo Immortal is coming soon. I can't wait to see it, and I can't wait to play it every day here for you. But today, we're diving into Eternium and taking a look. The first thing about Eternium is you have 3 classes and 2 genders to choose from. You could choose either female, or you can choose male. That is completely up to you. Then you have the warrior, which is going to be your melee character. You have the bounty hunter, which is wielding those 2 hand cannons. And you have the mage, which is going to be your wizard style character. I went with the bounty hunter for my playthrough. Let's talk about what goes on in the village. So after you do a little bit of unlocking of your character, get up to level 6, you'll be able to do a whole bunch of things within the game. First of all, you'll be able to unlock all of the areas inside of your village. You can come over here to Aurion and you can gain your quests. These quests are what you're going to go do inside of the game, and they are going to allow you to upgrade your character, get more loot, get rewards. I mean, we understand what quests are. We are action RPG players after all, aren't we? But there's more inside this village. Let's check out the next one. Of course, you have your stash where you can put all of your loot that you just don't want to get rid of, but you don't want to carry it either. Every game like this has a stash. You can go to your equipment trader where you can buy and sell equipment. Of course, you want to equip yourself with the best inside the game for your best chances to slay when you're battling. If you're into getting all dressed up, you can enter the dressing room. You can choose all different kinds of things that you want to have. Of course, they take some type of a currency that I am not going to be investing in inside of the game. Personally, I don't care so much about that stuff, but if you like the dressing room, well, it's right here. Go take a look. We can head on over to the Hoarder and we can sell any of our stuff. So when we have some things that we don't want, we can sell them for gold, which is the primary currency inside of the game. That's going to allow you to progress further and further through. You can go to the salvage station where you can salvage things, or you can go to the blacksmith where you can create different things. And it looks like I have just finished a quest here as well. Remember, throughout the village, all these people will be giving you quests along the way. And notice that your resource crate is ready to be opened in my inventory. We're gonna get into the inventory in a minute. There's a friends section, social interaction in the game. I have to be level 7. That's 1 level away, and this will be unlocked. We have the recipe trader where you can buy and craft recipes, which you can then use inside of the game. Again, it's about creating the things that you're going to utilize, the gear, the loot, the spells that you can use to further enhance your game. And then we have the Consumable Trader. You can buy things for gold and for gems from the Consumable Trader. You could sell things as well. If I want to sell, I would get a certain amount of gold for the things that I sell. What would happen? Yeah, it's all gold. There's nothing that's going to give me gems for selling. And we have Morgan the Jeweler, who was available, but now it looks like he's locked himself up again until level 10. But we did say that I want to show you what's going on in the inventory. And here we can open up our crate because that has been completed. So we're opening up the crate that we had gathered from doing our collection and from doing our, what was it called? Our rift. And now we're going to gain all of these rewards. They are all here. Close the inventory to continue, but I want to look at the inventory screen a little bit more. As you can see, we have all different things that we can wear and that we can put on our character. They're going to enhance their stats and their skills. Notice 142 damage, 2,573 toughness, and 63 recovery, which can all be changed based on things that I put on and have my character use. So if I switch on this, my stats will change. My toughness went up, my recovery went up, and it looks like right now, actually, we could throw on probably a better pair of boots. Let's throw that on, and there we, oh, actually, that was not good. Let's switch it back. Switch it back to the other ones. Now, another really cool thing that's on here is the legend. It shows you what the different colors mean, just in case you forget. Common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. Obviously, the lower down that tally you go, the better, more reliable, more valuable those resources are. So now not only do we have inventory for our stuff, we have inventory for our abilities as well. We can upgrade abilities, and that costs gold to do, and it also takes time. Notice about 15 minutes at this point in time, or you can use gems to speed things up. So we are also going to be talking about how this game monetizes, because I know that's a huge thing inside of Diablo Immortal is monetization. So we're going to do that. We're going to do controls, but gems are the primary currency for this type of thing. So there we have the abilities, and we could move them around. We can unlock different slots, and notice if we want to unlock them now, it would be again 4 more gems. At this point in time, we are going to say not now. And lastly, we have our team. This is the guy that's going to run around with me and help me run the battles. Currently, we have Marcus. We can unlock more slots for more people on the team, and that will give us more power. Again, we're talking about some gems. So far, I think we're doing pretty good, giving you a good idea of the game. But I think we should look at controls, and this is where the game is extremely unique. Now, as we dive into the story, we are going to play through and talk about the controls. Now, one thing that I don't like about this game is it's tap to move, and I was never a huge fan of that, especially while trying to record a video and do it at the same time, which is what I'm doing right now. So you have to tap to move, but the cool thing are these things we see in the left-hand side of the screen. We could make marks on the screen, letters, and we could customize all of this to kind of choose what the attacks are going to look like. A normal tap would be your typical attack, but you could also make a V or a Z for different moves. Plus, you could see there's empty slots as well. If I go onto this crate and I look inside, this is one of the ways the game is monetized. I can abandon the treasure, or I can unlock it for 10 gems. Well, for now, I'm going to abandon this treasure because I don't know how abundant these gem pickups are. It could be very difficult to get gems, and that would mean that I'd be wasting them on those chests. I have not yet figured out how easy it is to pick them up and what the best value is for them. Now, when you take down enemies, you're able to pick up a bunch of these things, and we have to grab the heads. That's part of the mission right here, and we're gonna go after these guys. Also gonna go a V on the screen. Uh-oh, I didn't have enough XP in there to get it done. Need to give it a little bit more time. We're gonna pick these up, and again, another chest. Looking inside, 10 gems if I want those rewards. Now, there are chests along the way that you can grab, and that will be free. That'll give you free rewards. Here we go. With the V, makes the rapid fire go. You could use your drawing skill, which is pretty sweet, to actually get things to happen inside of the game. So we're gonna do the other one as well. Here's another way they monetize. If I want to pick up this box, I could get 5 gems, but I'd have to watch a video, which would be an advertisement. I don't like this as well. I could always say no, but it does seem to pop up a lot. And if you notice this thing on the top of the screen as well, that's going to be selling me a limited time offer for $20. Again, no thank you, not right now. But the controls themselves are pretty simple if you like tap to move. If you don't like tap to move, you will probably not be a fan of this. I'm going to do the Z, and notice right there we have the effect being done. Now we're going to go with our typical attack, taking out these hordes as they come in against me. Luckily for me, they're going right through the door, and my guy right there, he's kind of protecting me, keeping that door safe. Can I pick up this box? Nope, it looks like I did this time around. It gave me a gem. We'll take that all day long. So you'll notice, guys, there are opportunities for you to pick up things inside of the game. It's not only the pay-to-win chests. Now, I don't know if it's actually pay-to-win. It's going to definitely give you stronger loot, stronger gear, but is it pay-to-win? That's the question. There we go with another one of my OP drawing skills. Like, there's a lot of these chests around. We have another one over here, and it's going to be, do you want to open this? Oh, let's kill this guy first. There we go. Look inside, and this one cost me 13 gems. Gives you a preview of what the rewards may be, but we do also have a regular chest right here, which I can grab. Oh, we have more baddies. Let's go rapid fire on them. Take them all out real quick, and then we're gonna go. Oh, that chest is already opened. I already got the loot out of it. Rip. So one regular chest, 2 chests next to it that require gems to open. So if I would have opened all the chests already, I probably would have spent about 50 gems just getting the rewards right here in this small level that I just started. So again, I don't think the biggest value is going to be in doing that, but we're going to continue on through this dungeon, take out a bunch of these guys as we go on through. And now the bosses get bigger. I have to say the gameplay is very fun. I do like it, and I do like the drawing mechanic. It's something that's definitely unique to this game. That's something that Diablo Immortal will not have. And Marcus, my guy, he just got leveled up as well. So here we go, reaching level 7. Now we can unlock that friends thing that we mentioned earlier on in the game. Collecting rewards as we go. We're grabbing those skulls. I don't know how many. Oh, I need 66 skulls. Is that what it is? We'll go around. I would personally much rather have some type of a joystick using my thumbs than having to tap on the screen. Now that is obviously a preference. You may have a different preference. You guys could let me know down below what your preference is for that. If you like the thumbs with the joystick and stuff, or if you prefer using the something like this, like a touch screen mechanic. Honestly, even with Diablo 3, I don't like the click the screen mechanic to move yourself around. It's just not something that's natural to me. And my inventory slot is blinking. So if we take a look at the inventory slot, you'll see a few things that I can use. This weapon is stronger. We're going to equip it. That glove is more resilient. This glove, oh man, that looks nice. We grabbed ourselves right there a rare one. And this we're going to equip as well. Look at this. We are really equipping ourselves nicely here inside of the game. Now, obviously, the character that we're using right here reminds me of the Demon Hunter, the dual wielding. Now, the Demon Hunter is going to use their weapon. This is going to use this weapon. It's definitely a little bit different, but it has the same feel. The Bounty Hunter is definitely the Demon Hunter. But my friends, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I want you to let me know down below what you think of this game compared to Diablo Immortal. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What are your thoughts? Always sound off below, and remember to give the video a thumbs up. It definitely helps me out right here on the channel. So before you leave, make sure you check out this video. It's another one focused on Diablo Immortal, and if there are any games that you want me to look at that you're playing right now, let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Again, check out that video, and remember, be good.